Hey everyone, it's Courageous and I'm here with another cash stuffing video. All right, so first, let me just give you a little update. So my videos are way too long, in my opinion. I don't know about yours. If you watch the whole thing, I appreciate you. Thank you. But in an effort to make my videos shorter, I'm just gonna jump into the cash stuffing. I'm still gonna do my Oracle card. I picked it in advance and it is here. So I just wanted to give you an update that I'm not gonna go over the whole payroll, where everything is going. We're just gonna jump into what's going into the cash envelopes. All right, so if you want to see my cash stuffing, please be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, let's get right into it. So first off, let's check my money jar. This is my coins and it's $13.20. So that's good. And in here, I only put the silver because this jar counts some pennies as pennies and some pennies as dimes. So just to avoid confusion, I put only the silver. And then I have this Mermaid Fund piggy bank that I got at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree now, for my pennies. So let's see. My cash stuffing pouch. This is also from the Dollar Tree, back when it was the Dollar Tree. We are stuffing $2,556 today. And let's count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24, 50, 24, 70, 24, 90, 24, 90, 25, 25, 10, 25, 20, 15, 20, 25. So 25, 5. Why am I bad at this? All right, so this would have given us 2,500. So 10, 20, 15, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. There, it is not that hard. Why was that like that? All right, so let's start with my cash envelopes. The Etsy shop where I got these are down below. There's nothing left for my last cash stuffing. That is perfectly fine. I did order some new dividers on Etsy. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see them. I ordered them from Pinkxbudgetz Planning because these are great, but my wallet is so small. I just want like some tabs so that I don't have to take out every envelope to see the category, because I have this little wallet and then I have to take everything out, as opposed to I can just see the tabs there. And then I just bought dividers just to save me some time. All right, so today we are stuffing first. Laundry is getting $20, and we're just gonna put a 20 up in there. Gas is getting $120, and we're getting 2 50s and a 20. So 50, 120. And you see what I mean? Look, I used to stuff these the wrong way and they all broke. I had to like trim them a little bit extra. So I think maybe I trimmed them and then I was overstuffing them. So they kind of broke on me, but it is what it is. We're getting new ones. We're getting new ones. So Courageous, that is me. So that's anything I want to spend on me, is getting 25. I apologize the noise in the background. Those are my dogs. If you're new here, I have a whole bunch of French bulldogs. And one of them thinks she's a cat, always scratching like at the bottom of like her crate, like chick, 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 chick. Groceries. is getting 150. So I've been playing around with my groceries for the longest. When I first started out, I was doing like, I think it was like $100 a week. So for bi-week, I get paid bi-weekly, except I get paid 3 times a month. Let's just leave it at that. Unless it's a magic month where I get 4. And I just kind of like been going up and down, just trying to find that sweet spot. And I think I finally found it. So $150 for bi-weekly, like for 2 weeks, is the sweet spot for us. We are a family of 3. It's my husband, me, and my picky 8-year-old daughter who only wants to eat pizza and chicken nuggets and stuff. So at 150 is the sweet spot, because I usually go over budget, like, and I have to take from another cash envelope, but it's because it's at like 138 when I was stuffing like 100, right? And sometimes when we need to refill some things, it's like it goes closer to 150. So I think 150 is the magic number, but I'm not afraid to adjust if I need to. So Santos is getting $20. So what, I'm gonna put it in miscellaneous because I don't have a cash envelope for them. So what Santos is I have my spiritual altar. I buy candles, and this is my candle money. All right. So that is it for my cash envelopes. Now we're gonna go to let me just put this back in here. Let's go to our binders. We're gonna start with the short-term binder. So these are things that I spend that they don't last very long in here. And I'm gonna do this. I need a stronger paperweight. Let's do this one. There we go. All right, so housing, I pay $2,000 in rent, and that is where this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that is going up in there. So I always deposit this into the landlord's bank account before the end of the month. Scarlett is my picky 8-year-old daughter I was telling you about, and she gets an allowance, and I pay her $1 a day for every day her room is clean. And every day her room is not clean, she pays me $1. So I still have $1 left, but she's been earning her money. She's been on top of that. So she's getting $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This was my husband's idea, because I would just give her like $10 at the end of the week, and she'll clean her room that day, and then tomorrow it'll be a mess. So he's just like, let's incentivize her by, paying her daily. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna one-up that and start making her pay me if she doesn't stick by it. So hubby, my husband, is getting $10. So this is, he's getting Invisalign soon, and our insurance covers 50% of it. Thank you, dental. And he's paying for the bulk of it. He's paying for the half of our responsibilities, like based on the insurance. But then the rest is gonna be like a $120 payment. So $120 a month. So I'm going to pay for that. So I'm gonna just start stuffing that. So I'll give him some $10. He's gonna pay $12.50 up front, and then the remainder is I think it's like 9 months of $120 a month. So I guess that comes out to like $1,000 also. I don't know. It comes out to 1,000 something, or maybe $12.50 also. $1,200, because I think the total that we're responsible for is $24.50. All right, so spending. Okay, so I was motivated. I'm like obsessed with Lisa Grateful Me's envelopes from her savings challenges, and you'll see some of them in my binders today. And I wanted to design my own, like just to personalize it. So I went ahead and did this on Canva. It's like I printed it out at Staples, and it was like, it's kind of small. I'm gonna have to play around with the design, but for my first time trying to do it, so this is the original format that I printed. I printed some more of these. I designed this one, and this one, and this one, just so I can have some extra envelopes. And this one is gonna be for me. I do have a personal envelope, but that's gonna be, I have a savings challenge for it. So this one is going to go in here. I was gonna use a spending one, but I was like, no, I want it from me. I want everyone to know this is my envelope. So I'm gonna start stuffing this because it's like, I need money just stored for when, let's say, something impromptu happens. Because I budget like a month in advance, and I do tinker with my budget and all of that. But sometimes, you know, like my coworkers will be like, hey, we're going out, you know, like, you want to join us for drinks or something, or maybe then an event comes up and I just want something impromptu. You know, I want to make sure I have something there, that I'm not robbing Peter to pay Paul to go, or I'm having to stay home because I don't have any money. So I'm gonna start stuffing this to make sure I have things for me when I want to. So I'm gonna give myself $25. What do you think of my envelope? It's so small, like, now that I'm looking at it, especially compared to the other ones. But what do you think? I love daisies, and you know, I love the idea of just creating your own envelopes, but I am definitely gonna have to make this bigger. But as you can see, it fits, so it is what it is. All right, so we are done with the short-term binder. And now we are going to the long-term binder, and that's where my savings challenges are. So I'm doing a lot of savings challenges. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And they're all going towards different things. So the first thing I'm doing is Pinkxbudgetz gold challenge. I just love the scratch offs. I love scratch offs. So like I said, I budget months in advance. I already budgeted the month of February. So I already know what's going in, what, you know, paycheck, because I need to make sure I have to cover that. So today we're doing $75, which is a 45 and a 30. So I'm just gonna color in the 30 just so I know I did it, and the 45. And then that envelope is going in my for home binder. If you're new here, your girl moved to Rhode Island, and I am renting, as you can see, paying $2,000 in rent, but I really, really want to buy a house, and that is my goal for this year. And I'm gonna need to furnish it. So this is going to get me started. So we're getting $75. So that's a 50, a 20, and a 5. And did I open this? And that brings us to 50, 100, 120, 145. All right, come on, get in. There we go. How are we doing on time? We're doing great on time. Look at me coming up with short videos. The next challenge that I'm doing is run me my check. So I created this. Each check is $16 for me, and this is to get new brakes on my truck. The brakes are on the brakes on the back are the ones that are the issue. They're wearing down. The dealer said I still have plenty of time, but they are wearing down, and I do want to eventually change them. So I am doing this challenge to save up they said $450. I want to save up $480 because, you know, taxes and all of that stuff. So we are doing $32 today, which is a 20, a 10, and 2 ones. Which brings us, which brings us to 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. All right. And that is 2 checks that I have to color in. If I can get this money up in here. There we go. So let's color in the 2 checks. We're gonna use this pink, and then here's the other And I just have to say, I'm like so proud of myself. I haven't dipped into any, like last year I started, first of all, if you're new here or if not, it's just, I started this channel in September after watching Beautifully Me and You, and then watching Oh My Fro Budget, just watching so many videos, and Beauty Budgets, I love her. And I wanted to do it all. And I was starting savings challenges. I was like, before I had even figured out my budget. So I was dipping into those savings challenges and those sinking funds like every 5 seconds because I just overestimated my budget. But now that I've got, a handle on it, I'm doing so well, and I'm building the discipline, and I'm budgeting for what I need, not for what I think I should be doing, because that was my mistake at first, like especially like with groceries. Every time I used to go grocery shopping back in New Jersey, I moved to Rhode Island, I was spending like $200-300. So I'm over here thinking that, $100 a week should be fine, but I'm just like, I was spending like $200-300 every time I went shopping, and I went whenever I felt like it. So I don't even know how much I was spending, and I'm over here trying to make it work with $100. So now I found that sweet spot. Now I can say, okay, this is how much we as a family need to spend, not how much I think we should be spending. Anywho, so I am doing Mori Temi Savings 12 months challenge. So there's one for each month of the year. And at the end of this challenge, the way I set it up, I should have, I think, $2,100. And this is going to my son for his car. He's turning 18 this year. So I want to help him get a vehicle. So we are coloring in 3 of these snowmen, and I'm only doing the hat. I'm not doing all this coloring. So we're doing $60. So we'll do 3 hats. 1, 2, and 3. So just like we are almost done with the month of January, we are almost done with the 12-month challenge. So that brings us to $60, 50 and 10. And then, this is going in my son's envelope. So my son is in New Jersey because he decided to stay over there, but I will give this to him. So 50, 20, 80. I can't believe my son is turning 18 today. Not today, in October. Like, where, Father Time, where? All right, and then the next challenge I'm doing is the Alien Challenge, the Out of This World Challenge. This is by Lisa Grateful Me, and every challenge that I'm doing is linked down below, unless it's the one that I created, because I just make those for myself. But everything will be linked down below along with their channels, so you can go check them out, because they're dope people. All right, so this is by Lisa Grateful Me. This is the Out of This World Challenge. Initially, I was going to do this for my my website for my French Bulldog business that I have that I need to renew, but I need to renew different things. Like in February, I just need $72 to renew like the domain. And then in March, I need $170 to renew like the website and all of that. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna put that in my budget, and I'll save these $330 for something else. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna do it for a new wardrobe, but anything goes. Or it might be a new printer, who knows. But today we're going with $4, which is the last remaining $4. And like, you see what I mean by her envelopes? This is why I'm obsessed. All right, so that brings us to 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So we are coloring in $4 worth of aliens. Let's do $2. I like coloring in more than as opposed to coloring 1 4. I can color 2 2s because it gives me a sense of progress, like, oh my God, I colored in 2 today, even though it's the same amount. All right, so we got some aliens going. So that is my cash stuffing. Let me get you your Oracle card. Come on now. So this is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. You can find this on Amazon. I trimmed the borders. I don't want you to see your card yet. I trimmed the borders and I only left this bottom border. And It's my favorite oracle deck. Boom. This is your card for today. Success. Oh, we got a panther up in here looking over here. And what does this message mean? We got a little cockatoo over here too. So success, you are either on the verge of success, you are on the high of a success, right? What did you just triumph? What did you triumph over, right? And for some of you, and it's funny because I was just telling my students yesterday, this semester started, I'm a college professor if you're new here, and I teach college English. And it's like, what does success mean to you? What is your definition of success, right? So some of you are kind of basking in it or are about to reach a success, right? But some of you need to identify what that means for you. So let me know in the comments what success means for you, because it obviously means different things for different people, but you also need to identify that, especially in this age of social media and even on YouTube and all of this global connectivity, right? We all are comparing ourselves to other people, but their success is not my definition of success. I'm always staying in my own lane, because like for me, success is financial stability, maintaining my happiness and my well-being, and not having to worry about money. But I don't, like, honestly, like, yeah, I would love to be a millionaire, like a billionaire, but at the same time, that wouldn't take away from my success, right? Like to me, I have three college degrees, I have the bachelor's, I have 2 master's degrees. I am in the career that I chose. So that's success to me, because I achieved the dream that I set out for myself. So you need to define what that means for you. Just because somebody else looks successful, that in their definition of success, right? That doesn't mean that that'll work for you in your definition of success. So if you clarify and strategize what success means for you, and you stay in your lane and work to achieve that, boo, ain't nobody gonna stop you, right? But for others, some of you are basking in a recent success. You're on that high from a recent success, and I see you, boo. I see you. Congratulations, achieving your goals and being successful, right? So that is your message for today. I think I kept this video pretty short. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit that like button, and please let me know in the bottom if you like just me going into the cash stuffing, and if I can make this even shorter, because I see some people who make videos just for the savings challenges that they're stuffing. I can do that too. I can batch my videos. So let me know, because I do want to make sure my content is short and that you are able to watch it and enjoy it. And let me know what success you just recently had, or what your definition of success is in the comments. And I'll see you on Friday when I get my next salary, my next paycheck. Peace.